Well, good morning. Today is Thursday, October 24th, 2024. Almost 6 a.m. We have to leave here very soon. The last time that I hunted was this past weekend with Marta. It was muzzleloader doe weekend. We ended up hunting with our bows on Friday night, and then we went out together with the muzzleloader on Saturday. And the temperatures were so warm. There were bugs like swarming us, and we didn't see a single deer. And this morning is really the first time that the temperatures have been good in, I think, over a week. Really, all October so far. Also, bears in season now. So I got a bear tag, a doe tag, and a buck tag this morning. Woo! Trying to hike in really slow and quiet. I'm sweating already though. I don't know what's going on with me, but this year, more so than any other year, I have so much shot anxiety. This fear of taking a shot that the deer is going to look at me and duck, that I'm not going to make a good shot, that I'm going to miss, that I'm going to hurt the deer without actually killing it. And for some reason, this year, I feel it a lot stronger than usual, and I'm not sure why. But also I feel like there's this new layer to it where I really just hate killing things. Why does that make me a little emotional? I love hunting. I love being out here like this. I love the meat. I love processing the animals. I love seeing them. But when it comes to me actually taking a shot, I'm dealing with a lot of unenjoyment in that area. In the same breath, it's very easy to just put those emotions to the side, kind of force it to become not so serious. Like I can be that person, but it doesn't mean that I still don't feel this stuff so deeply. I think that's all she wrote for this morning. I think it's nap time. Time for an evening hunt. Tonight, I'm going out with my muzzleloader, not my bow. So with my muzzleloader, I'll be able to hunt does and bears. And I'm checking out an all new spot tonight, brand spanking new. Really, it's just about exploring and checking it out, but it'll be nice with the muzzleloader. I won't have to hike in with all of my saddle stuff. I'll be able to just plop on the ground and just kind of sit and observe, which I love, especially in a new place, to really just be there and see what's up. So we'll see, but I gotta get going. Woo! The area that I'm hiking through right now is a lot thicker than I was expecting, so I'm gonna have to be careful to not get anything in the barrel of the muzzleloader. First bit of sign, I'm not seeing any rubs, hardly any deer poop. There's really not many acorns in here. It's very thick, so I feel like this is a good bedding area, but I haven't found any beds yet. But I just stumbled upon this. That's a nice fresh hit scrape. I'm seeing so much turkey sign, and it's fitting because I just heard a hen clucking, or yelping rather. I gotta keep going. This is fun though. I'm really enjoying this. Not much on the deer sign front, but definitely a new turkey spot. Turkeys. I just bumped a bunch of turkeys. Let's see if I can get my zoom camera out.
That was the most insane turkey experience I've ever had. They were acting like it was spring. That was so wild. I didn't even know turkey did that this time of year. There was a tom fanning up, strutting around. He had so many hens, and they were making so much noise. That was so cool. I should totally be sitting down by now, but I just got so sidetracked by that. I could not sit there and watch them. You know what I mean? How could I not? The first shot hit her in the spine, and so I had to reload. And then I walked up to her and I finished her, but loss of life, it's just hard. Let's go get her. It's a really young doe. She's real small, which is actually perfect because I'm gonna have to drag her real far by myself in the dark. But holy crap, we did it. Let me get a tag on her. Tags on the ear. All filled out. I got my headlamp on. So it goes big gloves first, little gloves second. That is the tip from the Power Belt bullet. Isn't that wild? I've got some company. Oh my god. Well, the Yodis are gonna be happy to have this gut pile to eat on. The only thing that's saving me right now is somebody else's reflector markers on the tree. That's what's helping me get out of here. Because now that it's completely dark, I'm like so turned around. I've got my maps on my phone, but I have to like keep looking down to check them. So just following this person's reflectors are like, it's saving me right now. I feel like a wreck. I'm sweaty and disgusting, but the deer has been skinned. It's hanging. I did have to pull off some of the back straps. The first shot went through the spine, so some of the back strap was damaged from that. And because I'm leaving the deer hang whole overnight, I don't want that bloodshot meat staying on the deer. So I trimmed away as much as I could, and then with that, there was some backstrap that I just decided to pull out instead of leaving hanging. There's still a little bit of the backstrap that hides underneath the front shoulders that's still on there, but where it was bloodshot and then pretty much up to the hams, I ended up taking. So this is a little bloody, but once I trim this away, this is gonna be great. The crazy thing with killing a deer in the evening is that now it's 10 o'clock. I still haven't showered. Thankfully, Nick made me some food. But if I wanted to butcher this whole deer tonight, like, woo, I'd be up late. It's good to let the deer hang though. It can help to use a paper towel to get some of this blood off. But see, it's a little bloodshot. A little bit bloodshot right there, so that's what I'll be trimming away. The backstrap meat has been cleaned up. It's taken care of. It's in the refrigerator. The rest of the deer is hanging. And now it's time for the next order of business before I can shower and get clean. I have got to clean the muzzleloader. So because I used Blackhorn 209, I don't think it's imperative that I clean this right this very second, but in general, whenever you're hunting with a muzzleloader, it's all super corrosive. So the longer that it sits in the barrel, the more you're running the risk of damage and corrosion happening. So I'm just gonna clean it right now while I'm still gross and dirty, and then I'll be able to get clean. Okay, here's the aftermath. Not too bad. And it'll be ready to go for the next time. We do have some friends coming this weekend, so potentially one of them could use it. But other than that, muzzleloader season comes to an end this weekend. Marta and I hunted with it last weekend, but she didn't get a shot because there was no deer. I'm glad that it got used this year. We almost always fill a tag during muzzleloader season. It's such a good opportunity, like in the middle of archery season. And for me, it feels really good, to just, again, have a tag filled early so that I can spend the rest of November buck and bear hunting.